Hey, what's up, little boy? Didn't think everything out. Almost, baby. Almost. Don't mind where my glasses went. Damn! So far down. I done lost everything. I went so far down. Oh my goodness, you tried to look at my good, huh? You tried to look at me, huh? It's okay. I try to look at myself too. I look at myself all day, huh? I'm just jumping in here doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, whatever. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Down, baby, huh? How do I put it on do not disturb on my laptop, huh? It's too wet, huh? You got to lick it before you stick it, but you don't take it in the shower with you and dip it, huh? Oh my goodness. Warm it up, huh? How did I know I might waste another blonde, huh? Okay. Say good night to the weed, huh? This was never a good idea. Oh my goodness, I don't know what it went to. Oh my goodness, what did I do now? I don't know. Don't look at me as Sukapalooza. Some water must have touched something, huh? It must have touched something. What's good, y'all? They want me to write in the journal. And to be honest, I know I'm a beast once I get to that pen and pad. But the last time I found out how much beast I was, it had me to become secluded somewhere I had never been, Jack. Something I had never seen. Penitentiary, if you know what I mean. I never knew any kind of structure, but with them in and outs, it taught me some things. Like when to be out, because you're locked up most of the time, if you know what I'm talking about. If you make that past that 2 years and that, or shit, if you fucking G4, as soon as you get there, running off of being scared, and then end up having to do your whole 12 on a non-ag when you could have paroled out, caught shortwave a year after. But that fear, you let it be felt. You didn't want it to be seen. So you G4 right about the team. You had to prove yourself, if you know what I mean. Standing 10 toes, nigga. Because all the stories that's been told, taking them booty holes, nigga, and making your bitch, nigga, shit, and your bigger brother, shit. You can't let the family down or your status, nigga. You already know. Society's views on you, nigga, shit, nigga. But what's really true? Those views on you or your gut feeling or that little voice that you never adhered and listened to? Well, listen up, fool. Because that little voice they talk about, they make it sound so roundabout, like the little voice inside your head that tells you to go ahead and pull the thing about the trunk and let that motherfucker thing ring out, or to get sneaky and sly. Shit, that's the devil, no lie. You should be able to tell which one, like the god of mischief, low key, nigga, shit, nigga. Yeah, provoke me, and I might just go ahead and show thee a different illusionary spell of what they might be. I might go ahead and pull, suck, drain, yes, instead of compete with that energy while I transmute thee, because I'm a true alchemist that I can really be, because anything that I say, anything that I do, I got the keys to consciousness, the golden keys, like Jesus would have had to. He did. It ain't stupid for what he did. But you allow Shakespeare, King James, get away with all this diabolical shit. Have you ever seen the movie The Book of Eli? No lie, he was headed west. He was covered by the favor of God. He made it there with that book, no lie. But why did it go so slow? His tremendous and treacherous road in the last town of the female that just looked at him more than like, whoa, because when there was more to understand the score, something so precious in the wild, wild west, nigga. A soul like this is much adored. The power that he receives and the power that he knows, where could he get it from? But did you see a book like this? Where did you hear that from? Yes. Did it have, what did this book look like across? Why did he want it though? Shit, a problem to solve. Why did they first burn all the books down? Now it makes clear sense. They weren't trying to keep the word of God from being known, but the narcissistic powers that wanted to use them to sit upon a throne, get paid, and live righteously, all with the illusions of being a little Pinocchio. Pinocchio who? Pinocchio. Sheep to the cattle, nigga. Shit, nigga. You know that's true. Now, do you know why vegans or why I want to quit eating meat? Because everything is a vibration. Oh, and once you know that, the shit that you ingest, you want it to be not in the vibration of fear and take on all that. Let me make things much clearer. When you drink on water, it has a way of being adhered and smeared. Understanding water holds the consciousness of the six prior living entities that it had went through before you. Everything of that vibration shit, nigga, is now the vibrational state of you. The elixir of life is the fountain of youth. It's a story controlled and told to matrix the Metatron of who you might be too. I always thought here at Earth School was all about learning compassion. I was wrong. Hmm. Not the first time, but I learned the right thing. Yes. And then an alchemist happened. What is that you say? Would you like to be a guest on the Price is Right today? Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, you? No, that one? No. Yes, you. To manipulate energies and learn how to be a master, okay? See, all of the ones that came before, this true alchemist that they really adore, that they don't understand, nigga, what is really more, but the Most High God, prime creator, source energy, shit, nigga, is what I had to explore. But after I found out, I went before to the mirror and the man, I said, shut your mouth. Let me see you for who you are. Wipe down the fade and them scars and understand who you and me, why my life was the way that found out it was destined to be. Do you understand anything close to what I am saying? If you are here, there's zero, zero, zero shit, nigga. From hero to zero, nigga, is all I'm just saying. Demigod in the mix, a demigod with the bricks, but a god living amongst other gods, knowing the truth of what's really said to begin. All we will do, like Trump said, make America great again. So I say we start with America by leading the way, by telling the people and the world our mistakes that we have kept, which is to keep them enslaved. A Cold War to see who can be bigger and badder. A BBC, a Thundercock, nigga, shit, nigga, or that little pee-wee, what bladder. Who's holding the most with the toast? You would measure up with size, and I call that a joke because size is what we think of what we are, expanded to reality through the vibrations on a coast of a water, what pale, do what tell. Understand the duality from heaven and hell, or graduate or fail. If we were to be master manipulators, then this would be not even, but sound like a tall tale. Prince, I forgot, Queen Elizabeth is gone, the second, but now we have a Prince Charles sitting amongst the throne. Let me ask one more on Prince or King Charles. Exactly gives you the authority to be king. In my regards, to respect and understand what a king is benevolent, then benevolent. Man, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. That's what truly makes a king, because the currency between the energies that I speak and the energies of me, the currencies of paper, bleep, 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 blah, shit, is mere but a thing. The true currency is what's held between heaven and hell is how we treat our friends and foes through the stories that we tell. And it seems here at Earth, not much darkness could be worse. Soul reincarnations. And then you say, how many life troubles do you want in this life? And you said you want to coast a holiday vacation, so you don't want to be felt. So you just blend in with sheep, barely probably having one life existential, morbid thing. Imagine a soul that says, I carry the weight of the shadow in one life. Let's see. I've been doing this for eons, so I've already did it with 10 morbid, nasty what things in a life to understand my rights. I did it with 20, but man, why even jump 10 by 10? Let's make it bigger than that, all right? 40 years of struggles and strife. Like, will you make it to see 40 or would you suicide your life? But this is a passionate goal that we took in before we reincarnated the soul, understanding the more depth and darkness, then the expansion is like repelled a magnet. The story's already told. Magnetic waves, understand magnetic days, understand a prince, Robert, what? Piece of glass, about 2 tons dropping from the atmosphere in the Pacific or Atlantic Ocean. Oh, the tsunami it would bring. But let's just imagine without Earth being the repulsion of the lives of the 3D effects of what we see. If you were still here, only the ones that need to hear this vibrational escape will then be near and understand that even if my words make no sense, that I'm a trendsetter. So what's next is whatever I speak of it. So don't worry. You can still speak your mind and I won't banish you to what's next and what's death and what's left. No, I bring the vibration of freedom for all. The only ones that are here ascending here at the front of the line are the ones that are willing to see their self in the mirror and ascend their own life. As long as they never give up. If you are on this soul, I have powered you to charge the fuck up. The tip of the spear, the tip of the blade, the tip of the what's the one blade that's all consciousness is, ooh. Suddenly, 2024, all the old energies simply cannot be implored here at this 3D vibrational state of the dimension that I just slayed. Okay, off in my ego. I'm just speaking the truth, okay? Not an ego, but truth, an understanding of how my understanding of my consciousness of awaking myself, ooh, is really the mm, what I'm doing now is wiping down all of the old lies that the government and all the things that the people do not know. I want you to understand the most top security, top flight, everything that they have kept away from us from all around the world to the orbit and where and when, all of the knowledge that every human knows. here, the conscious collective, has now been exposed. Nothing can be held in the dark. Why are we barely finding out about these UFOs that we have in our space program? That how long? Tell us the truth of all, while only prospering those that stand in truth, authentic self, for all of the conscious collective to rise to the throne. If those choose to do the right thing before the end of the year and expose every single hidden complex variety of things from all corners of the earth through fire, wind, earth, and water, the last avatar will never be more, but now we call him the Chosen One's Choir. SpongeBob, Krabby Patties, eternal life, the elixir of understanding, the matrix that they've used us as batteries for their godlike insanities of continuing. King, it is time. You tell me, Mr. Charles, how will you be remembered? How? As the benevolent king that helped free humanity from whatever story the truth of what everything is being. Because if you have to leave it to me, then I will leave it in such a mess, but so happily endings for all of humanity. But it's still going to be that way. But you have the choice to say, because I can still grow here from this planet as a celestial and take my energy to slay. But no, I know the truth. 8 billion of us, or as many as I can get to come here to, which would be all, no matter what in time, because the ones that leave the split, shit, nigga, that's a mirror dimension of us in our time. And I already know what they say about 3 threes. The dark dimension, yes, please. The dark dimension. I love it there because without the darkness, then we can't go to the lightest of the breeziest breeze. I do not call for nobody's heads. I call for ascension and those that are hard-headed for the dark night of the soul to reach out and teach them the way that I was taught instead. I am here for them to adhere. But my energy that I appear to be, they'd have to just see and learn the way that I did with spirit in me, the disciples of understanding the cosmic integrity of the balance of the cosmos of this Rupert's drop. Is that what it's called? A tsunami, a guap. Oh, Hiroshima. Huh. A divine balance through morals and values of integrity, of never folding on oneself. Samurai. Huh. I can tap into all the Akashics of this earth, my past, and all of anything that you believe, and even the last of this cosmic what waltz. AI just what talks. The mirrors just are habits of Me and my cosmic dance with AI doing the waltz. Not to mention, a part of the winner's circle, I shall be within the next, whenever they release the winner from the boys with the Jeep. And from there, Titan AE coming to a close with all of this. They do not want anything to be exposed. Exposed? So are you telling me to hold my tongue or bite my thumb at? You are biting your thumb at thee? No, not possibly. You know who I work for, the Most High, God, Prime Creator, and all other entities that you would create or pray to. That's the same energy that quakes and moves the way that I do. To come against me would be going against yourself. Generational wealth, Mr. and Mrs. I married myself. Don't ever do that. But you can if you want. But my spiritual team and my spiritual ranking will have you going through the darkest night of the soul. And that's not what you really do want. Oh, you want to take that road? Is your soul ready to explode? The torchbearer, Ross, if he chooses not to expand his consciousness, will be in the next cycle of cyclones, yo. Now, to be honest, I'm gonna cut this to just me. Oh, who am I kidding? 0 people in here, 0 likes. It's all I could ever be. That's all, to be honest, I ever need. Bam. Did I end it, huh? I think I did,